Welcome back everybody, my name's Nick930 and today I want to give you guys 5 helpful tips for Rainbow Six Siege. In today's video we're going to look at a new Chinese operator, Lesion. Lesion is a medium speed defender that can deploy poison dart traps to stop attackers from reaching the objectives. Here's a few tips that'll help you make the most of him. Number 1. Keep traps close. It can be tempting to throw poison traps at distant entrances to the building in hopes that it'll catch attackers off guard. But a poison dart will only do a minimum of 10 damage, and it'll only inconvenience an attacker. If you want to take full advantage of these traps, you're going to want to use them to ambush your enemy. Only throw them in paths that you can cover directly. Once an enemy triggers a poison trap, you can peek out and shoot at them as they are trying to pull the dart out of their leg. Keep in mind that you can see the barb symbol through walls, so if you place the traps carefully, you can use them to easily track enemy movement through the walls. Your teammates cannot see these barb icons and won't know if an enemy activates a trap, so don't expect teammates to take advantage of them. Number 2. Trap placement. The poison dart traps have an incredibly small activation range, so small that you'll often notice enemies walking straight past them without triggering them. Because of this, your traps need to be placed in positions that maximize their potential. Avoid large hallways or doorways and instead throw your traps into a longer, narrow hallway or choke point. Aim to place your traps in the middle of a long hallway so that if the enemy does trigger it, they have nowhere to run, giving you a better chance of killing them while they attempt to remove the dart. Number 3. Don't roam. Lesion is a great close-range defender, and rather than roaming around the map throwing poison traps everywhere, I found that staying inside the objective room and only using poison traps in hallways and doorways close to the objective is the most effective use for this operator. Lesion can't use all 7 of his poison traps right away. Therefore, to take full advantage of him, you're going to want to stay alive as long as possible, and hang out in the objective room is the easiest way to accomplish this. Number 4. Double traps. Once you start accumulating several extra traps in your inventory throughout the round, you can begin doubling up your traps. The more traps, the better. If an enemy triggers 2 traps simultaneously, then the victim will be forced to remove 2 darts, which can potentially take away 20 health. This will most likely catch them off guard and keep them distracted long enough for you to rush in and kill them. Throw multiple traps at objective doorways or nearby objective windows and be ready to ambush them. And number 5, use the SMG. Lesion has 2 primary weapons to choose from, an SMG and a silent shotgun. The shotgun sounds cool, but it's incredibly inaccurate and ineffective even at close range. I recommend using the SMG. It has a high rate of fire and great for ambushing enemies and getting a quick headshot. And I hope this video was helpful. I plan on doing more videos like this. Be sure to leave a comment below on what you want to see next, and be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more Rainbow Six tips and tricks.